Aloha my friends, Christina here, and I'm so happy to be back in a new video with you today to share with you 5 healthy ways to recover from burnout, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. These tips I will be sharing with you today will help you to find balance and wellness in your life, and my tips will teach you how to achieve rest and restoration so that you can get back to feeling like the best version of yourself. So much has been happening in the world lately. It feels like every day that you wake up, there's more shocking news of something that's happened. There's one more tragedy that leaves us with trauma. There's something you hear that dysregulates your nervous system. And there's constantly an overstimulation of the senses, leaving us physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually depleted. A recurring theme that I'm hearing more and more from my friends and family is that they are burnt out. They are tired. They don't have any energy left to take care of themselves because they've either been giving everything that they have to help others, or they've been stressed to the point that they simply feel that they have nothing left to give, even to themselves. For me personally, one of the reasons I think this video topic is so important, and one of the reasons I've chosen to focus on it this week, is because I have also been working to find a better balance in my life lately. The tools that I'm sharing with you today and that I have developed are the tools I am personally using myself on a daily basis to reconnect back to myself, to accomplish all that I need to get done, and to show up more in service of others. For those of you who haven't really been watching my channel, I have been spending all of my time restoring and running a 9-acre farm, planting more than 700 fruit trees, rescuing animals, filming, editing, running retreats, supporting my family, supporting my local community, and more, along with everything else. And it's shown me that I have room to grow in terms of balancing and recalibrating my time and energy. So this video for me is made with much intention and commitment to take better care of myself, to set better boundaries around my time, and to allow myself to rest and restore when needed. There is a big difference between feeling stressed and feeling burnt out. Feeling stress is something you might experience on a daily basis and in certain situations. Stress can be in the moment or fleeting based upon your day or the events or activities happening in your day. Feeling burnt out happens when those stressful days build and build and build and build until you hit a wall and you simply cannot move forward the way that you used to. The tips and tools I'll be sharing with you today are truly fundamental tools that anyone can use. And you'll be able to apply my list of tips and tools and personalize it to your daily routine. Simplifying how we move about our days is an important key point here that I will also be discussing. This video is in collaboration with Osea, my favorite non-toxic, cruelty-free, organic, and vegan skincare brand. If you've seen any of my previous videos, then you know I absolutely love Osea. Osea stands for Ocean, Sun, Earth, and Air, and they are a small female-founded and run business whose products are sustainably sourced from seaweed. Osea has just launched their Plumping Hydration Duo that includes their Ocean Cleanser and their Hyaluronic Sea Serum. Their cleanser removes surface oils while gently exfoliating and unclogging pores, and their Hyaluronic Sea Serum hydrates your skin while reducing fine lines and wrinkles. Osea has been gracious enough to offer all of you 10% off your entire vegan skincare order using the code RAW10 at checkout. This special bundle included It feels so good to use products that are not only good for our bodies, but also the planet and the animals as well. I've included that link and discount code below for you in the description. Please go check it out and enjoy. All that being said, let's jump into today's video. Here are my top 5 healthy tips to help you overcome burnout. The first fundamental thing you can do when you're exhausted or burnt out is not to force yourself to do more, but rather allow yourself to recharge, to rest, and to recover. If you want to recharge, understand that recharge is rest. Recharge equals rest. Imagine you are a battery and that all of your energy or juice has been used up. You don't recharge that battery by continuing to use it. That will simply give you a completely burned out battery. The only way to recharge that battery is to stop using it, connect it back to an energy source, and allow it to rest. If you've ever experienced real burnout like what I'm talking about here, then you'll know when you hit that wall, you won't have energy to do much when your battery is depleted. So the question I continuously ask myself in these moments is, what do I have the energy to do at this moment? My secret tool is first to find a space that you feel safe in and go lay on the floor in that space. It can be in your living room, on your bedroom floor, outside on the grass, wherever you feel safe, and lay there and close your eyes. Imagine yourself recharging. If you're tapped in enough, you can actually feel your heartbeat in this state and feel the blood pumping throughout your body. Yes, this is a meditative state. I like to call this a restful meditation. Lay there as long as you need until you feel some energy coming back to you. People often don't do this. Number one, because they think it's probably not socially acceptable to lay on the floor and do nothing, or because they feel they don't have permission to give themselves this time for recharging. I have found that recharging is essential. Oftentimes, we think we need to constantly do more to offset something else. But what actually feels better to us is simplifying and doing less. What's ironic is that oftentimes you can do more with less and become more efficient when you're rested. If you fall asleep while you're recharging or laying down, no big deal, embrace it. Your body must need it. If recharging is found through rest, then recovery is found through sleep. Recovery equals sleep. Allow yourself enough time in the day to recharge and to recover. Rest and sleep. Yes, times are busy and there's much to do, but if you don't take the time you need to recharge your battery, you won't have any energy to do the things you need to do. My second remedy for burnout is to spend time in the elements and in nature. Tap into surrounding yourself with the elements of earth, fire, water, and fresh air as much as possible. Allow me to give you some examples. Intentionally surrounding yourself with the elements is fueling and restorative in a deeper way. Go jump in your nearest body of water to be a part of the water element. If that's not possible, then take a bath or a shower. Do some gardening and get your hands in some soil to be a part of the earth element. Do some breath work during a sunrise or sunset to be a part of the air element. Light candles in your home to experience the fire element. Pull in these elements and allow them to bring you back to balance. My favorite element is water. When I'm feeling depleted, I love to swim in the ocean or take baths, and it helps to re-energize me. Movement will energize you as well, and that's what I like to call supercharging things. Use the elements to help bring you back to balance. My third tip to restore yourself is to fuel your body with raw foods. Fuel your body with real foods. Society as a whole has become so disconnected when it comes to food and sourcing. People are consuming chemicals and additives instead of actual food ingredients. Most people are eating processed or packaged goods that have been on shelves for months or even years, and most people are eating out every day or eating highly processed fast meals. It's time to reconnect with your food. If you really want to feel good, the core of your diet should consist of fresh fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. Ripe, whole, freshly picked, local, organic when possible, and raw. Eliminate the rest. Eat fresh seasonal fruits. Start juicing. Make delicious smoothies daily. Enjoy rainbow salads and make your own dressings at home. You can even start to grow your own food if you really want to take this to the next level. You can start growing sprouts or microgreens on your countertops if you don't have much space. Or if you're feeling called, get some garden beds and start growing your own greens and veggies. If you are what you eat, then allow yourself to be fueled by living foods that will energize you and that will love you back. If you need help starting or with raw vegan recipes, you can download my Fully Raw Vegan recipe app. It has more than 450 raw vegan recipes for you at your fingertips. My app is available on iTunes and Google Play, and it's linked below for you. Also, you can join my Inner Circle coaching community where I teach people how to go raw vegan successfully and sustainably to achieve the best long-term results. The link to join my Inner Circle is linked below for you as well. Let your food refuel you. My fourth tip is find your safe spaces and embrace them. When you're constantly in fight or flight mode, you will hit burnout quickly. Oftentimes, when we are in places that we don't want to be in or with people who tend to drain our energy, we don't feel safe. And when we don't feel safe, we are in a state of stress or depletion. It's physically, mentally, and emotionally draining to not feel safe. When I'm referring to the word safe or safety, I'm talking about your central nervous system feeling completely relaxed. Most people don't realize that they're in a stressful environment or around people who cause them stress all day. And this can be taxing on us and lead to burnout. So even if you have to be in certain spaces that overwhelm you, that stress you out, or that make you feel unsafe, start balancing by finding or creating your own safe spaces for yourself. I shared a video on my YouTube channel over a year ago where I shared my top 11 things I do to create safe spaces for myself. My number 1 is spending time in water or bathing. What would yours be? I'll even journal while I'm in the bathtub with some candles on and maybe even some music playing. You'll notice I mentioned water before as my favorite element, and here I'm combining my favorite element with my favorite safe space. I practice self-care while I'm bathing. I will take care of myself and take a little extra time to pamper myself. I pretty much use everything from Osea. I love their cleansers, serums, body butters, and body oils, and I use them on my face and body daily. They are made from seaweed, so they are good for the environment too. I've gotten into the habit of using their new cleansing body polish on my skin before I get into the bathtub or shower. It feels like a melted honey butter scrub for your skin, and it's divine. It's a skin exfoliator, cleanser, and moisturizer all in one easy step. I've noticed a difference in the softness, tightness, and health of my skin using the scrub. It's so nice. For my face, I love using Osea's new Sea Glow Resurfacing Scrub. It exfoliates and cleanses your skin to wash away debris and excess oils to clarify pores, leaving your skin revitalized and glowy. It's a cleanser and a scrub all in one, and it even has oceanic and bentonite clay, volcanic sand, kiwi AHA-infused rice microparticles, and algae in it to remove impurities while remineralizing your skin with superfoods and nutrients. I'll follow it with their hyaluronic serum to tone and tighten the skin, and then I'll moisturize with their blemish balm. Once I get out of the bath, I'll follow up with their body butter and body oil. If you're interested in checking out Osea's products, you can use the code RAW10 at checkout for 10% off your entire skincare order using my link below. We live with our skin and in these bodies, so take care of yourself with products that will love you back and will protect the animals and the environment as well. See my link below and enjoy. Other ways I create safe spaces for myself include daily journaling, spending time with my animals, exercise, praying, singing, dancing, crying, and more. So my question to you is, what or where are your safe spaces, and how can you incorporate them into your daily or weekly routines more often? The last and final tip I will share with you to help you recover from burnout is to take the time you need to reconnect back to yourself and others when ready. What does a return to self look like to you? A huge part of this involves redelegating your time and setting boundaries for yourself so that you can prevent yourself from experiencing more future burnout. The key words here are setting boundaries. You might need some time alone to figure out what you want and what feels best to you. Get clear. I journal every day. every day. It's a process I use to reconnect with myself. It's an honest conversation I have with myself where I commit to my own personal growth and choose to show up to be the best version of myself. Acknowledgement is always needed to a certain degree, along with a willingness to change. You can't keep doing the same things over and over again and expect different results. Growth is about change. Applying these simple tools can change how you feel and how you operate on a daily basis. Growth doesn't always look or feel pretty, but it sure is powerful. To some of you, some of these tips or tools might sound too simple. If that's the case, then jump into doing them because they are powerful and they will make a difference. For others of you, these tips or tools might be overwhelming or easier said than done. If that's the case, then start simple and take baby steps. Growth is about change. Applying these simple tools can change how you feel and how you operate on a daily basis. Thank you all so much for joining me in today's video. If you have liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more goodness to come. If you're interested in checking out any of Osea's vegan skincare products, you can get 10% off your entire order using the code RAW10 at checkout. I've included that discount code and link below for you in the description. Please go check it out and enjoy. If you're looking for more raw vegan recipes, or if you're looking to be a part of a raw vegan community, please also check the links below. I've included the links for my recipe app with more than 450 raw vegan recipes, along with the link to my Inner Circle coaching community. I host live calls every Wednesday and Sunday. We get on together. It's an amazing supportive community. I can't recommend it enough. And both of those links are below for you in the description as well. I hope to see you there, and thank you. Thank you all again so much for joining me in this video. I hope you are able to take these tools and these tips and apply them to your life, and I truly hope that they are able to help you. I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Sending you my hugs and my love. Bye.